Hi. This is concerning several doctors. As you know, I am Dr. Williams. I practiced at St. Mary's Hospital in East.St. Louis, Illinois. I passed the physician exam. I had my own script books that were, I was registered through the drug enforcement agencies and all levels that you would need to be in far as being a physician and writing prescriptions. Okay. I had my own in-home office. At that time because St. Mary's didn't have any more room there, and they were saying once they got other parts of the hospital together, and they actually had set up a floor for me and the other physicians, but it still wasn't adequate enough. It had like little leaks and stuff like that, and that's what happened. At that time when they first built that building, the very first time, we were taking classes down there too, because we had and we had to go over there. So said it was easier for us to all to meet up at the new building right there. It was like about 15 of us in class and so forth like that. I always did well. And there was no Louis Gary. That man was not in class with us. He lied. He never attended for school to be a physician. He was stealing other people's paperwork, talking about who he knew and this, that, and the other. Tori McLean was going along with that mess with him. Now, all the time, too, Louis Gary was dealing with Nellie Mama just a little bit, because he claimed a situation where Nellie might have been some kin to him, okay? Because of some stuff that Nellie Mama was saying, excuse me, until he found out, well, she was saying a lot of stuff about a lot of other people whom she really didn't know. But anyway, Louis Gary was not a physician, he was not a student, nothing, you know. Now, Charles Ampadu, he was during class with us, and Toy and them started lying on him, and everybody was getting themselves together, and people like Tory McLean and Tiny them were becoming jealous for no odd reason. Tiny was the one that had started dealing with Audrey Guy. Okay, Audrey Guy was telling her to do this, telling her to do that, and she was meeting other people through Audrey them and Romano and Uma Scoom and all them or whatever. So, make a long story short, that's what made Audrey Guy start flirting with Master P because she thought Master P was a relative of mine and she went to him with some bullshit. She just straight up lied. Okay, trying to start a bunch of mess, but at the same time, she kept on doing other things. Now, it's this house that sits over there by 7 Day Adventists, whatever they call themselves, that 7 Day Adventists. Over off State Street, that same house I remember when I went to the house on State Street where Alon Monaghan people used to live at, right there by the old King Junior High School on State Street. And I was saying was J. Lou. So we're going back to like 2009, 2010. And J. Lou was in that house where Audrey and them used to be at. Cause see, I was looking for Corey, and I'm like, what is going on? And Audrey was on some mess with her own daughter Dottie. Okay, and had Dottie lying saying she had sex with Corey, but she didn't have sex with Corey. She had sex with somebody else. And then I asked, I said, well, how does his thing look? How's his penis looking? What happened? And did this and that? And she was talking about like she gave somebody oral sex, and what she was saying, I'm like, nah, that ain't him. So I'm thinking about everybody else that was over there, and it was somebody that was around her age, and they kept trying to tell her it was him because they was trying to get some money, trying to see what I give up some money or something. They was doing that same bullshit Daisha Mama was doing. That lady called Daisha Mama. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's to be on St. Louis Avenue over there with Helen and Kevin